Hey guys, it's Peyton and today I'm going to be starting off my day 2 reading rush vlog. I'm super excited to get going with my daily vlogs. It's 5:09 in the afternoon. I haven't really read much. I've listened to a little bit of my new audiobook, but I haven't physically read, and the main reason is 1, I woke up at 1 in the afternoon because I go to bed so late, so we love my schedule. And 2, me and my boyfriend Brett watched 3 episodes of The Vampire Diaries, and he's not even here. Like, we watched them through FaceTime. Regrets were made. I feel happy I did it, but also I feel like shit because I'm behind. Whatever, I've already completed my first read yesterday. The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. If you haven't seen my day 1 vlog, you should definitely go check it out. I read it and absolutely loved this book. And I mentioned yesterday that I was probably going to start the audiobook for Wilder Girls by Rory Power, and I have. I got about to like page 82 in this book, so I'm not that far into it, but I definitely could make a lot of progress on this if I just start listening to it today. But I did mention I really want to start physically reading Girl Serpent Thorn by Melissa Basher-Doust. I haven't started physically reading this book yet, but I plan to do that today, as well as listen to Wilder Girls throughout the day whenever I'm not wanting to physically read. So I explained this book a little bit yesterday, but it's pretty much a female romance fantasy book. I'm not sure if it's a standalone or the first in a series, but it is supposed to be about this princess. She has a twin brother who has been in the forefront of their kingdom, and she's kind of hidden away. She's described as having some sort of poisonous touch. I don't know if that's kind of like Shatter Me, where she touches people and they just die or something, or if this is like a metaphor. She is really wanting her freedom, and there's some dude in the dungeons that apparently has her secrets and answers to how she can get her freedom. And I don't know, I have no idea how this is gonna play out. I think it's about a morally gray main character, so she makes bad decisions. It says sometimes the princess is the monster, and that excites me so much. Like, I cannot wait to read this. I'm hoping I love it. It's really not very long, so maybe I can read this quickly. I don't know. The text is kind of big. Let's see how many pages this is. It is 311 pages, so I probably could zoom through this if I just put the time and energy into it today. I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache, but we're gonna push through. Also, you're supposed to match your outfit to your current read or whatever, and I didn't even think about doing this. This was like a reading vlog challenge for the reading rush, but there's like pink flowers and stuff, and I have a pink shirt on. So we're gonna say I did this on purpose and that I completed this reading vlog challenge for the reading rush. And if you want to know what Wilder Girls is about, it's kind of weird so far. I'm very intrigued to see where this is going, because a lot of people have talked about how they hated this book and a lot of people loved this book. So it's one of those books that you just never know what your opinion is going to be on it. And so far I don't have any problems with it. I'm still in the setup and like seeing what's going on. I think I'm just getting to the catalyst. This is kind of a spooky read to read right now, because it is about this school of girls called like Raxter School for Girls. They have been quarantined for 1.5 years because there has been this weird sickness, illness. It's called the Tox. It has like infected all of them on this island that has the school, and like the animals and everything, and it changes their bodies. Whenever they have flare-ups, they can like get scales on their bodies or like just super painful things, and it's really odd, and I don't really understand why this is happening just yet, but I'm really intrigued to keep going. This is also supposed to be a female romance, and oh my gosh, we can title this video the female romance vlog. I'm super intrigued by this book because like my favorite show is The Walking Dead, and I also love The 100, and like I just love creepy vibed shows, and I feel like that could jump into this book as well. I could probably really love this because there's obviously something really odd going on. It's just a little bit weird to read right now during the coronavirus situation, because this is about quarantining and like things going wrong, and I'm like, oh my god, this might not be the best time to read this book, but I'm gonna do it anyways because it's fine. I'll be fine. I'm super excited to see what I think about this. I don't know if I'm gonna attempt to read the whole thing in one day. It probably would be possible with the audiobook. It's also not that big of a book, so I probably could if I tried, we're just gonna see which book I end up prioritizing during this vlog. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish a whole book in one day, because I normally don't. That's not a thing I do. Like, that's an audiobook situation for me. I'm not a very fast reader physically, but I could try. I've wasted like my whole day, so I think I need to probably jump in with the reading now. Also, I have like a package from Amazon that has the 5th book that I'm hoping to read during this readathon. If you haven't already watched my TBR video for the reading rush, you should definitely go watch that. But I pretty much have Wilder Girls, Girls Serpent Thorn, The Sun Is Also a Star, which I already read, and I didn't discuss how this completed the challenge for a book that starts with the word the, and I'm also reversing the challenge saying watch a movie and then read the book. I'm going to watch the movie after I've read the book, and I'm going to say I completed the challenge because, you know what, screw that challenge. I want to do what I want, and I want to still say I did the challenge, whatever. And I also want to read not Wilder Girls. Oh my god, can I tell you how confusing it's been to have 2 books that start with W and end with girls? I did not realize this until after I picked my TBR, but oh my god, it's so confusing. So we have War Girls and Wilder Girls. The tongue twisting is occurring. I want to open my 5th book though that I have, and I guess this clip is going to be ongoing. Where is my package? Oh my god, I don't have it up here. Okay, I will be back. Okay, I'm back with my package. It has only 1 book in here, and this is the mysterious 5th TBR book that I decided I wanted to read for one of the challenges I said I was going to skip. I am super excited to see what this book looks like, because let's just say it's super short. You can probably guess what it is. It just recently came out, and I thought it would be perfect for a challenge that I really would not want a long book for. You can think about that while I struggle to open the package. Okay, here we go. So this was a very short book. Oh my god. So the book is Love Creekwood by Becky Albertalli. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to read this, but my friend Brittany read it and said she really enjoyed it and thought it was worth the read. This is supposed to be a novella relating to Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda, or Love, Simon. You may know it as from the movie, and there was also that new TV show that came out, Love, Victor. I also really enjoyed that TV show. I watched it recently. Brittany says that most of the book has to do with Simon and Blue and their emails together after the events that took place in the Simon book, and we're gonna see, I guess, them in college and them talking to each other. And it also is supposed to be Leah and her love interest from Leah on the Offbeat. I didn't really like Leah on the Offbeat, to be honest. It was super disappointing. I was worried that this would be like a lot of Leah and her love interest, because I didn't really even like them together. It just didn't make a lot of sense to me. But Brittany says it's a lot of Simon and Blue, so I think that's worth it. It wasn't that expensive, and I'm going to hopefully be reading this for the Read a Book Outside of Your House challenge. I originally said I really didn't want to do that challenge because I'm in North Carolina and it's been like almost 100 degrees like every single day. It's the summer. It is like the worst time to go outside. And I do have an outside seating area on my back deck that I could read. I got some shade. I might set up a fan. It's a super short book, and I could knock out that challenge. It's only 111 pages and it's email format. And I don't know how I feel about it just being emails, no narrative. Brittany said it was enjoyable enough, so I decided to pick it up and read it. Oh my god, it's yellow. I just hate how like weird it feels. As a hardback that is so skinny, it's very odd. Like, normally they don't make such tiny books into hardbacks. So I'm super excited to give this a try at some point during the week. I guess I'm gonna go read now. I've talked too much during the beginning of this vlog. I'll see you soon. Everyone, I have tea, and I'm showing you off my tea because one of the reading vlog challenges was to make a cup of tea. It's sweet tea. I know the challenge is probably for hot tea. I don't like hot tea. or it's just not my thing. I have been physically reading some of Girl Serpent Thorn. There we go. Sipping on the tea. I'm currently only 38 pages in. I just wanted to update saying that I had some tea. And now I'm about to go read more. Hey everyone, I'm back with another update. It is 3:15 in the morning and I am here to say I officially finished Girl Serpent Thorn by Melissa Bashor. I think it's Deuced because I looked at her author bio and it looked like that she's trying to say it's Bashor Deuced. I think I'm gonna give this book a 4 to 5 stars. Macy, shut up. It was a very solid fantasy. I'm pretty sure it's probably just a standalone just by the way it ended off. It didn't really feel like there's going to be a second book, but at the same time, possibly there could be if she really wanted it to make it that way. But I have like a good bit of tabs in here. There was a lot of great lines that were just super powerful and I really enjoyed that. I definitely think this author is a really great writer. I love her writing style. It's really beautiful. I really enjoyed the main character. I don't know if it's pronounced Soraya or Soraya, but I think I like Soraya better, so I'm just gonna say that. Like I was describing this book, a very morally gray character. Lots of bad thoughts crossed her mind when she was trying to solve things and just go about her life. Honestly, all the characters had something that they should be ashamed about. Like, they've made terrible decisions about life in general, and that's what made it so interesting because you would like support them but also be a little bit conflicted. And even the villain, like, I could sympathize with the villain. He was pretty interesting. I don't know why I couldn't give this a full 5 stars. It just didn't give me that feeling of like I am absolutely obsessed with this book, but I definitely really recommend it. It was fun. It was a fun read. I read it in one day and it kept me hooked. There were so many twists and turns. Macy, stop snoring and ruining my video. I really liked how fleshed out the backstories were for the characters and how we just kept learning more and more about them and their mistakes and all of their past decisions. It was definitely a thought out book, I think, and I enjoyed the world. I read some of the acknowledgements and it says that this book is heavily inspired by Persian mythology. That was also a super interesting aspect. I loved the new magic system, or there was these people called the Div or the Dive, I don't know. Macy! Oh my god, please stop snoring, I beg you. Okay, I'm about to show you her. Freaking adorable. But loud as crap when she's snoring. So in the end, I think this was a really well done book, and if there was going to be a sequel, I would definitely read it. There was also a female-female romance in this book, and I also enjoyed that. The love interest was also morally gray, and it was like, ooh, do we like her or not? And what I really enjoyed was what I was hoping for. I described this book about how there's someone in the dungeons that could give the main character what she needs or the information she needs, and it was her. Like, she was in the dungeons. I was hoping for that because that just was so interesting when she would visit someone in the dungeons, and oh, I just love that dynamic that we got right there. I also am on page 119 of Wilder Girls. I'm just gonna listen to it on audiobook. I don't know if I'll finish it tomorrow or what, but I'm definitely going to be listening to it whenever I have a spare moment that I could be listening to something. But my main focus today was Girl Serpent Thorn, and this completed the challenge of read a book that matches the color of your birthstone. My birthstone is a pearl, so, you know, there's white on the cover. It fits. But now I only have 3 books left to read, so we'll see how that goes. Definitely check out my daily vlogs as they come every day. Stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know how your day 2 went. It's super late. I just had to finish the book though. Like, I was just so freaking close. It's 3:20 and now I have to go edit the video. So I'll probably wake up super late tomorrow as well because I'm going to be exhausted. I'm already exhausted, but I got things to do. It's gonna be a long night. Like this video, comment down below, have a good day, please subscribe, make sure to follow all my social medias which are linked down below, and go click the bell button which is right by the subscribe button which you should have already clicked, and goodbye.